Okay, we just finished a childbirth hut and are currently building a gatherer because I figured it's gonna take a while before we can actually use this tile, and I'm not even sure if those 64 turns will allow it for us. So in the meantime, I'm gonna send a gatherer to build something here, probably to increase production, we'll see. And then we're gonna go with the wet nurse hut, then dance hut and music hut, because our education is slowly decreasing due to the fact that we have more population now, so the formula changed. But why I started recording is that we have a raven here that I'm gonna attack now, and I hope to subdue it. It would be pretty cool if we could. Nope, oh, we killed him. So that kinda sucks. But there's a vulture here that I hope might attack us next turn. So maybe we will subdue the vulture. No, we killed it. Oh, I guess. But we're at 19.81. So we're this close to getting a fucking promotion. Come on. Ah. God damn it. And hunting, shouldn't it give a new possible unit for us? I think hunting might be the thing that we need. No? No. I don't know what increases. Let's see, hunter. And what does it upgrade to? Or this is the tracker, so I think it's gonna upgrade to hunter. Yeah, and hunter is given by hunting tactics. Huh. Well, I haven't even seen that, so I guess that means it's gonna be quite far away. Actually, I got a shit ton of things, so I don't want to play in that place, so let's just go away and enjoy our hunting and gather.
If you chase two rabbits, you will lose them both.
Okay, so this gives a hunting camp. Not bad. Wizards. No idea why wizards, but yeah. And Wand of Nature and Ngorongoro crater +2 food reveals lizards, really? Like, are there specifically somewhere that we can see them? No? I don't know, it seems weird. But anyway, it reveals wizards, so that's as much as we can say about that. And the gatherer will now go here, and I want you guys to see what I'm gonna decide to build. It's telling me to go here and not here. I can build something there, but something different than from here. I think that is gonna tell me to build a freaking straw gatherer here. Same I had here, but here I think I can build. What is it? A stone tool workshop. Well, okay, I guess it's better than what we had before, so we're gonna build that. Because here it would be just increasing food, and production, in my opinion, is still way more important than food. In this game, in other Civ games, production is always secondary to food, because here you can just build you know, a couple buildings and they will give you way more food than the actual tile, which in my mind is actually like it worked in real world until, and that is important, you get farming. I have no idea if they reworked that, and oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember how farming was redone in this game. So I can't really claim to know anything. So you've been warned. But yeah, we're thriving. I think 48 science, 3 gold per turn. We're going with the Butler's Hut, then Dan's Hut, because I really want to increase the education. I don't want it to keep falling like this. because that would kind of hurt our science production. Disease will be nice, as it's gonna go down, and after we build the dance hut and music hut, it's gonna increase our culture output quite a lot, and then it's animal snare traps and slaughterhouse to get a bit more food and gold. I guess there's like nothing really that I would like per se. Hunter camp. Actually, that's way better than the buildings I plan to. So get rid of these two, then start with hunter camp, and then these two. Thank God I noticed, you know, because if I didn't, oh yeah, then nothing would happen per se, but you know what I mean. And once these guys go here, I'm gonna send my tracker here so he can get upgraded by killing this nasty, nasty unit. Come on, move here. Oh no, you didn't. You're not going away, you're coming to us. We're waiting for you. Oh yes, fortify and take them down. And earn that precious experience. By the way, if I didn't have more XP to level, by now we would be on level like 16. So, what do we get now? That's a question. We have a ton of things we can get. So there's Desert Combat, Arctic Combat, Wetland and Rugged Combat. I don't really like those Fieldsmen, Grassland Defense and Points Defense. Double movement in Grassland, really? Sentry, +1 visibility range, +1% chance to capture. Guerrilla. Woodsman. Oh, Woodsman is really good. +20% against throwing. +1 extra first strike chance. -1 terrain movement cost. Loose formation. Withdrawal chance against explorer and strike team. Camouflage. Wow. Defense against everything. Well, like, more like in every terrain, but that's pretty cool. Forest, double movement in jungle forest, new forest, burn forest. Hillsman, double movement in the hills. Sophistication and self-heal. Max HP +1%. This unit heals itself +1%. +3% chance to heal on combat victory. Heals extra 1% damage per turn in neutral lands. Huh. Well, to be honest, I'm kinda torn. I want Combat 4. However, we're gonna use this unit in here, which is Forest. And for that reason, the Woodsman would be great, because it gives 25% extra bonus for forest defense. But now let's get strength 4. I know that might be shitty, but I just, you know, it's just 40% bonus. That puts it to 2.8. That's just massive. Okay, one turn, 2 games, and I actually had an idea. I think I'm gonna send a Spike Clubman, one of those units of Spike Clubman here, so that when they actually send another Wood Spearman, we will...
Yesterday's home runs don't win today's games.
Okay, well, that was unlikely, but when we actually get attacked again, we will promote some of our Spike Clubmen, and if we could get them with the forestry, That would help us greatly when we defend against their attacks once we advance towards eliminating the barbarians from the territory. So yeah, games anyway provides back down, plus 50% withdrawal chance, leads to counting, which is our next technology we want, because remember that gives technology advancement buildings. Out of these though, I don't think we can get playing fields and juggler booth. So playing fields not useful at all for us, but juggler booth is, because it gives culture. So that one I guess, yeah, playing fields. But juggler, by the way, this seems like a picture from Pharaoh. Yeah, definitely from Pharaoh. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna send you guys here to scout a bit. Well, you guys will stay here and fortify here. And that way, once we, get an enemy coming, we can put our units in this spot and let them come and attack us. I think though that we reduced their population quite a bit. How much? Wood Spearman, a Mouflon, and Spikewoodman and a Slinger. Wood Spearman 4. Oh god. They just got so many. And they got so many, it's just insane. How do they do that? How? I ask you, how do they do that? Well, they just got AI bonuses. That's how they do that. Well, we got Witner's Hut now being built, or is it finished already? I think it should be finished. So no, one more turn then. Yes. And now we're working on Dan's Hut, which kind of makes me happy, because the Dan's Hut will increase our culture. Hey, and we're no longer sick now. Nice. Cool, so we're growing by 14 food per turn, which means we'll grow in 195 turns. Dan's Hut will be finished in 22 turns, and culture will grow our border in 42. That's actually really, really cool. Not much to be said for these. We're just going Dan's Hut, Music Hut, then Hunter Camp, Animal Snap Traps, and Slaughterhouse. Unless something's better come by, which will, because the counting is what we're looking forward to. Okay, here they come. So I'm just gonna move my tracker behind, I guess here, and I hope that these spike weapons have what it takes. I mean, they should be, because they will get a huge bonus from the defense in this style. But it's still up to luck. The chance will be like 85, maybe 90%. Nice! Okay, you guys did it. 1.3 out of 8 experience points, and you haven't been hurt at all. Wow. I'm happy, and we've won 1 gold from them. Cool. So guys, just chill and stay there, and I'm gonna send these guys back there to check out the rest of the island. Okay, counting comes next, so let's see it.
Number rules the universe.
So this allows us to build a hopscotch, which is not all that interesting. Tallystone, which requires stone. God damn it! Requires wood, prime timber, or bone, or ivory, or bamboo. Oh my god! Do you want to tell me that we can't build any of that? Oh no! Oh no! We don't have anything. Yeah, here's one. Where are the other ones? Here's the Tower Stone, which requires stone. Yeah, we're just fucked. Oh, that sucks so much. Well, anyway, let's look what lays ahead of us. We are now working on fine etched tools, which will give us Charvi Lake Cave, Kilgi Gva, First Worker 1, and workers build improvements plus 25% faster, good. After that, we're working with simple woodworking, which actually reveals wood. Wood spearman. After that, it's what? Ground stone. Okay, that will give us a couple of buildings that deal with food production. Is this like really? Yeah, I guess we have to. I want the axe making so much, but it takes time. So what can you do? Stone spearman. No, that's not interesting. We need stone axe. Wait, stone axeman? Stone maceman. Oh, I think that stone axeman has yeah, plus 50% versus melee. We have spiked clubman, and he has 25% versus melee. So I just have to wait. Though, on the other hand, that means that we might... If we just swarm them now... They have 1, then 6 trackers, which are, you know, to be honest, not at all strong. They got 5 spiked clubmen, so that's basically 1 and 5, that's 6, then another 5 wood spearmen. So that's 11. Then stone throwers, slingers, couple gharials, and they got a couple more. So we would need like 14 spiked clubmen to attack them. Yeah. It's 50% from tower defense, but if we stand like next to them, they will be the ones attacking us. Right? Right. And one thing that's worth mentioning, by the way, I decided that after we build the dance hut, I'm actually gonna go and build the captured fire, because, yeah, it gives 4.5 culture bonus, which would nearly, well, not nearly, but it would give us about half of what we have now. And, yeah, that's actually pretty good, I guess. There's not much else to say to that, other than I like that. And then the animal snare traps. Education is staying high, disease is staying high, unfortunately. There's not much, I guess there is nothing like to lower it. Scurvy and common cold will just stay with us for now. I don't see any other buildings that would lower to have actual excrement holes wood, so we might add them after the slaughterhouse. Kinda forgot about those, but yeah. And then I guess music hut. It's not like anything of that is super important. Now one thing I'm thinking of, the spike goblin, they have take 7 turns. It would take about 100 turns for me to build, I guess, a formidable enough army that would be able to take on these guys. Huh. They would attack me if I stood next to them. This gives 50% bonus, this gives 45% bonus, yeah. If we stood here, they would attack us. Thinking, that sounds so good, because gaining another city so early would be so great. But it would be such an endeavor. And they might get that stone axeman anytime soon. And their stone throwers are just so experienced. So are there with Spearman and Spike Weapon. Yeah, this is against the Spiked Clubman. Well, I'll think about that.